Fuck you, Google Plus.
Days.
I think they're in the championship actually with Bournemouth. Yeah, they're kind of unexpectedly doing all right. But yeah, same with Bournemouth. Yeah. Anyway,
would you look at that?
I don't know what's going on. All I know is my headset keeps falling off.
yeah,
It's really annoying.
yeah.
You were supposed to tape it on for me,
I
Dad.
did tape it on for you,
Yeah, and
son.
then the tape came off.
Well, you picked bad tape. And also, when you said to me here, and you gave me a bit of tape, and it sort of, you know when you hand someone tape and it folds in half?
No,
And
I
you have
handed it to you when
yeah.
it was straight.
Yeah, you didn't, buddy. It's all right, you tell yourself that. It's cool.
Unbelievable.
Do you guys want to know what tomorrow's games are going to be?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Okay. So tomorrow the games are meant to be a little bit like this. Hopefully it's a Virtus Pro against a Na'Vi first. That should be set in stone.
Wow.
So a big test for Virtus Pro. Lose this and they're on their 6th loss, which could really hurt. And Na'Vi will start climbing up in the top 4 just a little bit more and get safe, I would say, potentially tomorrow. Next up will be Team Liquid versus Virtus Pro. Can we see Team Liquid do a repeat performance where they just look solid? I think if I was to say kind of rate the teams on certain abilities, I say Team Liquid actually item choices are the best of the league. I really believe that. And then Virtus Pro again, it's a lifeline game, and the last match was actually played today, so that's not going to be there tomorrow. So Virtus Pro won versus Fnatic today, so potentially replace that Virtus Pro with Evil Geniuses, and we can have EG against Fnatic tomorrow, and that will be their 5th game, so always important, and certainly capable of taking down Fnatic.
Wasn't BP also meant to play EG today? And that's the the match that's postponed to a date we really don't know when.
Yeah, but that's perfect. Yeah, so there's also talk backstage. We might throw it in on earlier one day and do 4 games, or if they're not capable, if it doesn't fit anybody's schedule with the teams, they might have to play it offline, and then literally we're just going to get sheever to commentate it because we've just given up. But she's great.
We could get some highlights,
Stop
maybe.
with the silence, Andy. What's wrong with you?
What? I wasn't.
What have you got against sheever?
I don't have anything against Sheever. You're the one who just threw her under the bus. You said, we give up, we're going to have Sheever do it.
Yeah, I was like,
what
That's
kind
two
of
different
statement is
things.
that? No, it's not two
We
different
give up
things.
slash
It's
we
when
call
you
Sheever.
say, I'm going to let this person do it because I give up, that means you literally have run out of fucks to give. You're just out.
yeah, that was cold, James.
That was
like, I felt
that
a
was
shiver.
fucked
I'm
up,
with you,
man.
James.
I like
They
Sheever.
didn't understand you.
Hey, I just saying, you know, she's coming in to save us. She's like a big Amazon woman,
you should have
like
put it
Wonder
like
Woman.
That. You should have put it like that.
Well, I just assumed everybody knew that she was the Wonder Woman of Dota 2, and she's coming in to save us.
Keep bailing out
She's
that
got the
boat.
outfit.
She's
Jesus.
sinking.
That's she.
Jesus, man.
She got it
Shout
from
out to
tall
Sheever. Sheever's awesome.
woman.
Wow.
She is incredibly tall. Yeah.
She is very
She's
tall.
Dutch. The Dutch run tall. They do.
Wonder Woman.
Made me feel bad now.
You should feel bad.
Yeah.
You do like the
Apologise.
walk of
Apologise
shame.
to Sheever right now.
I've done a lot of worse things than that.
Yeah, but I mean...
Not on
doesn't-
camera.
See, the thing is,
Well,
it's like
privately.
Sheever never says anything bad about anyone ever, in any circumstance, and you throw her of all people under the bus.
I just said we're giving up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still
I think you just read into it, and so
Okay.
that's
Yeah, okay.
secretly what you think of Sheever.
That's-
You just think she's the
Ooh.
last
Trying to
resort.
flip it around.
Are you
again.
projecting here,
Because
Draskyl?
I was pretty excited, you know, to send her some games, and then you were just like, God, that's so bad. Like that's what you thought in your head.
No, I was thinking you are so bad.
No, but I didn't mean it that way. So I mean, I don't know why you would
Well, how am I
interpret it
supposed
like
to know what the
that.
hell you mean?
Guys,
You're British.
guys.
No one really understands what you're ever thinking anyway.
Nor do I.
It's not okay, man.
Do you know what this means though? Because we get to finish the show early.
Okay.
We can go back and do some Dota 2
Sweet.
again together.
That sounds good.
Are you actually going to play with us today?
Yeah, I'm gonna play with you today.
Really?
Why today and not any of the other days?
Well, because I woke up early and I did my job earlier today, and also you guys are really loud, so I can't really work while you're playing.
Bruno gave me
Pyrion's the
his
loudest.
headset the other day, and he has like these giant headphones, and all that was on was white noise because he couldn't concentrate with Pyrion screaming all the time.
You should do what the pro gamers do.
What?
You wear earbuds
Yeah.
and the headset.
Right.
And then
No,
you
he's cancelling headsets. Yeah.
I think I'm going to trade Scriff. I'm going to go to the Fallout Shelter, and he's going to come up. Because in the Fallout Shelter is more like noise isolated, where he lives now.
Yeah.
That might work.
I am a
But not
loud
today.
bastard. I apologise.
No, it's
I
fine.
get so excited.
You are kind of loud.
Yeah.
But
It's
you
okay,
don't
though.
really understand what's going on or why you're getting excited, I have to say.
Yeah, I
Really?
watched him play earlier.
Like, Pyrion, like, a lot of people said, a lot of people watching the stream were like, Pyrion, he just, you know, I like that he's acting the noob.
Okay.
He is He's fucking terrible. Like, the problem is, right, it's kind of like, the reason that Andy might get so mad, and even I get a little bit frustrated, is that you can't teach an old dog new tricks.
It's true, buddy.
It's old man Dota.
Yeah.
Old
I
man
try my
Dota.
best. I mean, I commit emotionally.
To be
Absolutely.
truthful, he does a lot better when he has somebody giving him a sense of direction. Like when I'm like, okay, this is what we're going to do.
Well, it's nice that yeah, of course, you want to point out where the enemy base is, otherwise he's just going the wrong
Yeah,
flipping
running around in
direction. He's
circles,
like,
yeah.
he's like, why can't I hit this tower? It's
Like, when I laned with Andy, he was able to. He was brewmaster, and I was lich. It was a good lane. I mean, we wrecked them. We were owning their faces because he was like, nope, yep, we're gonna go, buddy. We're never stopping. Stuff like that. It
But
was,
then when we don't tell you, and me and Scriff are playing a lane with you, and you're playing bounty hunter,
Right.
and all you have to do is throw a track.
buddy, we watched the replay.
No,
we watched the
but
replay.
That's the fucked up thing, Pyrion. Right? We watched the replay, and you said, no, I couldn't have tracked.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's not that. You said, no, it's me who couldn't have tracked. A normal player would have been able to hit R.
Oh, yeah, but exactly. No, but there was a point when the reaction time on the replay, because you did it in half speed, looked like I had ages, but I really didn't. I had like 2 seconds. That's not enough time.
So Pyrion's excuse, right, for not tracking, which wouldn't actually save me in this fight, I was talking about another one, is that someone, admittedly, yes, someone could have tracked, but not me.
Yeah. I think it's important to know your limitations. Otherwise, you overextend constantly.
But
Extend.
Yeah, but like, surely you should have just looked at that moment and been like, yeah, I could have.
Yeah.
When
But
I
I'm not gonna- I mean,
get better. But
James,
you were
my brain is dying as we speak. It's just like slowly seeping out somewhere. It's not going to get any better. I'm just going to enjoy life.
I just
while
don't
it
want to get
lasts.
angry at you tonight, Pyrion.
That's all right. Just drink a lot of whiskey. It'll
I
be
know,
just like
like
last
every
night.
day of my life. Like,
Mad
this
skill.
is my world.
There was a
I'm
moment.
always angry.
There was a moment in this game that we were probably not going to win, and it was hilarious. That this is like Pyrion excuses, right? There's unbelievable.
Have you written them down?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my
You're
god.
referring to
At
notes.
55 minutes into the game, the enemy team turns up to our bottom lane, 5 of them,
Yeah.
and they push up to the tower, and they disappear. Shortly after they disappear,
I remember.
roughly 10 seconds after
was
they've
30
gone,
seconds
there
minimum.
was one creep wave that turned up, which means that by the time that creep wave was there, Pyrion was like, I'm going to farm this, which means the team was out of sight, not visible on the whole map
Yeah.
for 20 seconds.
Yeah,
Out of sight, out of mind.
Yes, and when they killed you and Andy went, what the hell were you doing there? You were like, well, they were gone for like a minute and a half. And
It felt longer. It did feel longer.
it was one creep wave.
Well, it did feel like longer because I was dead.
I remember that point in the game because I was sitting there and I was playing.
And because when Pyrion died, he was actually playing a pretty decent life
Lifestealer.
stealer. He
Yeah.
had good farm, right? Yeah, I could say that. And the fact is, when you were dead, it's like game over.
Yeah. I mean,
That's how important you are to us,
what are you going
Pyrion.
to do?
We need to.
What are you going to do? That's
not die.
it. Okay. Oh, I'll remember that.
All right.
No
So,
shit.
so I don't know why I'm just whining on Pyrion.
That's right. This is
You
my
get to play
Dota
with us tonight.
experience.
Yes.
This is
I will
my
make
Dota
this right,
experience. So
James.
yeah. But
I just get angry at Andy though, because
What do
he
you get angry at
puts
him?
everybody in the same boat, right?
Wait, is this
And
have you
Andy's
just come
like
from
this.
backstage? Like, have you taken a lot of
Yeah.
angry pills
Yeah.
back there?
That massage did not do you any good. I just want to say
You're
that.
angry. Right now, let me fucking clear my
It's
throat.
like-
here, because I'm gonna own you
I want to
guys.
explain how it goes, right? If you win a game with Andy, Andy will come out after the post game and be like, "I won the game,"
This is true.
and it's
is
just
true.
Andy.
Do you want me
just
to pull
Andy.
up the stats from the
the
games
game.
that we played?
Go fuck yourself, right?
I'm just saying.
Okay, right? Andy's like, I won the game, but then what he also does is if you lose the game, right, he blames everybody equally, excluding himself.
No,
You
that's
guys
not
So the
lose
thing
the
is,
game.
I could play a
That's
really,
not true.
I could play a really good win runner, but he's like, you guys are all rubbish.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
the one
what
game,
is called
the
that?
one
He
game
called
that we
us-
lost when I was playing Brewmaster, I said we lost because we didn't have a carry. That's why I said we lost.
He did
I
call
said
us
our team
garbage
composition
cans.
was
Garbage
dog. No,
cans.
that was the game before
Yeah,
that.
but you did call us garbage cans.
No, I
Yes,
said I
he
called
did
you
call us
cans of
garbage.
garbage.
Garbage cans.
Yeah.
So-
It's different.
Sorry, Milton. What?
I don't know. I think they're just talking in the production
Shout
area
something.
because they think that we're just like shooting the shit. It's,
Oh, they're all gone
They're
out there,
gone. Yeah,
apparently.
we
Yeah.
haven't left
They're on
everyone
camera.
to
Fair
people.
enough. They just left the cameras in here.
But it doesn't feel like a team, Andy, yet. Like, you take the victories yourself and you put the losses on everyone else, excluding you. It just doesn't feel like we're connecting. Like, I don't know how we're going to enter the next Asus ROG Dream League as a team. Because,
Wow.
like, no offense, I would have hit that hook shot. The tricks he missed.
I don't know, man.
Scriff wouldn't have maxed Quaz.
No,
on
clearly
his
not.
invoker.
To be honest, Scriff couldn't sing to save his fucking life in one of those games yesterday. He let us die like 4 times in a row.
God, yeah, what was up with that? Like, if you want to throw someone under the bus, there were a number of times when Scripps lost his voice.
Jesus, what? I'm not sure I want to play with you guys anymore.
But period.
I'm having second thoughts
Admittedly,
here.
Yeah.
every time there's a team fight and you take even a hit of damage, all
I'm
you
out
do
of it,
is
buddy.
just
Tyrion's
shout,
just
sing,
out to
sing.
base, like he's just gone.
You tell Scriff to sing, and
Yeah.
there's one time, right, where
Yeah.
he's blatantly not going to live.
Right.
He's got, like, no health, and you're just like, sing,
Yeah.
sing.
And
And he
if he
sings,
sings, he can
and he
walk
just
away.
dies to an auto attack that's already flying.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, pro gamer James Harding.
Okay, apparently there's a graphics at the bottom.
Graphics.
This is Scriff and his retort. I can't read
One
it from
time,
here.
not 4, and you dive fucking T4, he says. This is coming from Scriff when he talks about diving. Holy
He
cow.
was talking to me, actually, because
Right.
I dove in the base. But it's fine.
Jesus.
I mean, if you want to get
Have we
started,
finished?
Bruno,
Have we finished?
the annoying thing about playing with Bruno is that Bruno will tell you when to use your abilities. It's fucking annoying. He's like,
Come on, Shackle.
yeah, he's like, Shackle, stun him. And you're like, I know how to. You do it.
But you're not doing it. Like, I see the moment. I was like,
No, you
if I
don't-
was you, I was Shackle right now. And you're just like watching.
You wanted to
like, come on,
skill?
Shackle.
Yeah, let's
No,
go.
the
let's go.
thing is, okay, look, right?
I know where you're going.
There was a game,
Okay, yes.
right?
Yes.
And you know, we were going to have first blood, right? I remember it. It's very important to me, Dota 2. You picked up with the Rubik, the enemy hero, right? And I told you to throw him towards us. What did you do?
I threw it and let it there.
Yes.
Because you had like a Lina or something, and I was.
I had a Nyx assassin.
Yeah, and you were going to miss your stun if I didn't do that.
Get out, studio now. Please leave.